Be me, social battery, 3%. Plan, leave house for 5 minutes, grab coffee, go home, bury self under blanket, pretend world is DLC I didn't buy. Walk into coffee shop, instantly assaulted by warm lighting and indie music. Right by counter, sear, girl staring at espresso machine. Expression of someone losing a silent battle with milk foam. Hear her mutter at it. Are you apologizing to your milk frother? She says to the machine. I laugh. It escapes before I can stop it. She snaps her head toward me, eyes narrow, caught eavesdropping on sacred caffeine ritual. What? She demands. Nothing, I say. Just very passionate coffee conflict. She rolls her eyes. Coffee is sacred, and sacred things shouldn't be ruined. Barista slides my cup over. 2 sugars? This is yours? I reach for it. She raises an eyebrow. You're sweet. Brain. System error. Was that about the sugar or an attempt at flirting? I ask. She doesn't miss a beat. Neither. I'm a lesbian. Said like a no trespassing sign. I blink, nod respectfully. Okay, I was actually just trying to get the salt shaker. Her? The what? Me pointing at side table. The salt shaker. My takeout is too bland. She stares, processing, then bursts out laughing. Big, bright, real laugh. All right, she says. You're weird, but like good weird, not Basement Manifesto weird, more like wandered in by accident weird. I'll take that as a compliment. It's an observation, she corrects, smirking. Barista hands her coffee. She lifts it like a trophy from the caffeinated Olympics. Lena, she says suddenly, like she's decided I unlocked the name achievement. Anon, I reply. We stand there, both holding cups. She points at Trey. You have your salt shaker, me, and you have witnesses. Can't run from a dramatic moment. She groans. Oh my God, if you were trying to flirt, you'd need to do better. I'm not trying, I say. You literally told me you're not into guys. I'm just talking. Something in her face softens. 0.3 seconds, but noticeable. You know what? She says. I like when people just talk to me. No expectations. I'll remember that. She glances around, then back at me. I've got 20 minutes till my friend gets here. Want to sit? I was going to scroll memes. Best offer I've had all day. We sit. She talks about her job, ex-girlfriends, her men stress me out list. I listen, watch her relax around me. Her friend finally arrives. Lena stands, crooked smile in place. Well, you're normal, rare, don't disappear. I won't, I say. She leaves. I sit there with my coffee and my salt shaker, unexpectedly warm inside. I definitely want to see her again. 2 days later, back in same coffee shop. Absolutely not because I hope to see her. Okay, maybe 40% because of that. Halfway through stirring drink, someone slides into seat across me. It's her. Lena has entered lobby. She looks at me like she caught me doing something mildly illegal. You come here often? She asks. That's literally my line, I say. You're too slow. I stole it. She takes sip of iced drink. So, tell me something embarrassing about yourself. Me. Why? Friendship speed run, she says. It's how lesbians bond. I assume it works on straight men, too. Does it? We'll find out. Think for a second. Sometimes I pretend I didn't hear people so I don't have to talk. She snaps her fingers. Knew it. Introvert vibes. My turn, I say. Tell me something embarrassing about you. She hesitates and then, I cried at a commercial last week. What was it about? A toaster. Stare. She looks away dramatically, sipping drink. It wasn't the toaster, it was the little cartoon bread. The bread had eyes. I lose it. Full laugh. She glares. You promised not to bully me. I didn't promise anything. Okay, new rule, she says. You're not allowed to laugh at me for being emotionally fragile. You literally call coffee sacred. That's different. We keep talking. At some point she's scrolling her phone. Pauses. Oh wait, look at this. This cat looks exactly like you. She shows me a picture. Cat is round, confused, soft, stressed by existence. That's the most accurate thing anyone's ever said about me. She grins. I knew it. Then she props her chin on hand, studies me, expression softer. You know, you're really easy to talk to, she says quietly. Brain. Thanks, I say. Try not to sound too surprised. Don't let it go to your head. I say nice things twice a year. I already wasted one on you. Her phone buzzes. Friend's here. She stands, grabs drink, then pauses. This was fun, she says. With you, but don't assume we're friends. We're not? No, we're pre-friends, proto-friends, friendship larvae. That's disgusting. I know, she says proudly, walks a few steps, turns back. But hey, if you're here tomorrow, I won't pretend I don't know you. For her, that's basically a love letter. I'll keep that in mind. She leaves. Status update, we've evolved from friendship larvae to chaotic coffee buddies. According to her, still not friends. But we text like it. 2 a.m. voice message from her. Why do people on dating apps always ask if I've tried men? I have. That's why I'm a lesbian. M.E. I'm so sorry for my people. Lena. Apology accepted, but only from you. Whatever this is, it's growing. One Saturday afternoon, hanging out at her place. She's in sweatpants. I'm regretting wearing jeans. We're watching Penguin documentary. She points spoon at TV. These birds have better romantic loyalty than every person I've ever dated. That's a low bar, I say. Pillow flies at my face. I survive, barely. She suddenly flops onto her back, stares at ceiling like it insulted her. I want a kid someday, she says. Brain assumes still about penguins. Then she continues. For real, I mean, a tiny human. I nod. Yeah, you'd be a good mom. She blinks, startled by sincerity. Don't say sweet things without warning, she scolds. I'm emotionally flammable. Sorry, I say. You're doing it again. She sits up, crosses legs. Face equals serious monologue mode. What if, she starts? Dangerous beginning, I note. She ignores that. What if I didn't go through a clinic? For what? She stares. The kid, genius. Oh no. Lena, I say slowly. Are you asking me to compare myself to a fertility clinic? Because I should tell you, I come with significantly fewer medical degrees. I roll so hard I feel physical wind. No, idiot, I mean, what if I asked a donor I actually trust? Oh, brain buffering. She watches my loading bar, then says, very casual, absolutely not casual. What if I asked you? Blue screen. Me? You. As in, me? Yes, Anon, you. Waves hand. You're kind, you're healthy, no terrifying genetics mentioned, and you wouldn't run away screaming from responsibility. Me. Embarrassingly pleased these are my stats. And most importantly, she adds, you're not a creep. Thank you? Don't make it weird. You made it weird, I hiss. She blinks, unfazed. I'm just saying, if I'm bringing a child into the world, I'd rather the ingredients come from someone decent. Ingredients. I'm ingredients now. Should be offended. Mostly laughing. She looks away, cheeks faintly pink. Quietly, I'm not asking for an answer right now. It's just a thought. You're the only man I trust. That word hits deep. Trust. Let me think about it, I say. Good, she says. Think responsibly and scientifically, and not with your dumb male brain. I'll try. Walking home afterward, replaying moment on loop, not scared, just thinking. She trusts me that much, enough to picture me in her future, even in this weird, clinical, half-joking way. Next 3 days, lying on couch staring at ceiling, opening fridge for no reason, forgetting why I opened fridge, brain basically an error message, phone buzzes, Lena. Come over, I made pancakes. No, it's not about the donor question. Unless you want it to be. Ignore the last message. I show up 15 minutes later, definitely not because I rushed. Bring blueberries. Her kitchen smells like sugar. She's an oversized hoodie that says gay panic in progress. Accurate. Hi, she says, flipping pancake aggressively. Hi. Awkward silence for 2 seconds. Did you think about it? She blurts, way too casual. A little, I say. She nearly burns pancake. Okay, but before you answer, words start pouring out. Know that I won't be offended or hurt or emotionally damaged or... Lena, what? Relax. She freezes mid-motion, like I hit pause. I've thought about it a lot, I say. And, yeah, I want to do it, if you still want me to. She goes completely still. Pancake falls back onto stove. Ignored. You mean that? She whispers. I do. She swallows, eyes shiny, glitching. You're sure? Yes. You're really sure? Yes. You're not just doing this because you feel bad for me, or because I guilt-tripped you with penguins. No. Or because you're a soft-hearted martyr with a savior complex. Still no. Then why? Deep breath. Because it's important to you, and you trust me, and because I care about you. She inhales sharply, hits her like physical thing. Instead of crying, hugging. She shoves pancake at me. Eat this, she says, voice shaking, before I say something nice and ruin my reputation. We sit at table, eat badly shaped pancakes. She keeps pretending not to look at me, finally mutters, thank you. For what? For not being like everyone else. Pokes at plate. You didn't laugh, you didn't run, you didn't make it weird. You made it weird, I say. Shut up. But she's smiling. Later, we head to the bedroom for all the planned baby-making procedures. Later, walking home. Text pops up. Lena, I'm glad it's you. That text sits in my chest like a warm little ember all night. After that, things shift. No dramatic movie montage, just small things. She texts more, not I need something texts. Hey, thought of you, chaos updates. Lena, woman on bus is yelling at her sandwich, thought you should know. M.E., important update, keep me posted. Lena, she's winning the argument. Or, Lena, if I ever have a child, promise me they will never own a recorder. M.E., why are you banning music? Lena, for the safety of society. It's like she quietly moved me into inner circle tier without announcing it. One day I show up with groceries, fruit, cereal, vitamins, and a watermelon. She sees bags. Did you get these for me? Yeah, figured it'd help. Her face goes through full slideshow, surprise, annoyance, confusion, panic, gratitude, annoyance again. That's too nice, she says. You're being too nice. Stop it. I don't mind. Will I mind? My personality isn't designed for this. I laugh. She glares. You're doing emotional witchcraft, she accuses, and I don't like it. You can just say thank you. She opens mouth to argue, stops, mutters, almost angry. Thank you. Grabs bags like she's mugging herself. But I see the smile she tries to hide. Later, we're on her couch, her legs tucked under her. She keeps sneaking glances at me. Finally, I say, You're staring? I am not. You are. I was analyzing your face. My face. Yes, for science. What science? Shut up. I laugh. For a moment, she doesn't look away. Eyes soften. Something twists in my chest. Then she slaps knee. Okay, enough feelings. You started them. No, I didn't. Feelings spontaneously assemble when you're around. It's annoying. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing for being nice. We stare. She exhales. Shoulders drop. I don't know what's happening, she admits quietly. What do you mean? Before you, I didn't let men get close. It was easier. Tug sleeve. But with you, I don't feel the same walls, and it scares me. Voice is soft. I lean in slightly, careful not to spook her. It's okay to trust someone, I say. She flinches like that physically hurt, then reboots into sarcasm mode. I hate it. You don't. I do. You don't. She groans, buries face in pillow. Stop being right about me? But she's laughing into the pillow. Later that night, we get back to our baby-making goals. Text pops up. Lena, did you get home? M.E. Yeah, just got in. Lena, good. Okay, bye. Pretend I didn't send this. She's trying so hard not to care. And caring anyway. And I finally admit to myself, this isn't just a donor arrangement. This is her slowly unlocked trust achievement. And I really, really want to be worthy of it. Unexpected boss fight, 7:14 a.m. Phone buzzes like it's possessed. Lena, come over, now. Emergency. Calm energy at 7 a.m. is not in my inventory, but okay. Throw on hoodie. Run. She opens door. Looks different. Shoves a box at me. Pregnancy test box. Time stops. We stare at each other. She hisses, do not say anything comforting. I am hanging on by a thread. I nod like scared NPC. She paces. I'm late, she says, and nauseous, and my boobs hurt like they've declared civil war. So either I'm pregnant or cursed, and both sound accurate. Did you take a test? I took 7. And, she throws arms up. They all yelled yes at me. Translation, all positive. She collapses onto couch, groans into hands. I'm pregnant, she says. I'm actually pregnant. Oh God. Oh no. Oh yes. No. No. Yes. I sit beside her carefully. She looks at me. This is your fault. I laugh. She slaps my arm. Don't laugh. I'm fragile. She breathes again, then whispers. It's real. Yeah. I'm going to have a baby. Yeah. And it's half you. I nod. Her face softens in a completely new way. Trust, fear, wonder, all mixed. Are you okay with that? No hesitation. I am. She stares. Then something inside her armor cracks, leans her forehead against my shoulder. I don't move. Just let her breathe. I'm scared, she whispers. I know. I hate this. I know. I also think I'm happy. I know. She punches my leg. Stop knowing everything, you infuriating man. But she stays leaned on me. For the first time ever. Start small. Water. Hand her a glass. You're drinking water. No, she argues. I reject hydration. You can't reject hydration. Watch me. We stare at each other. She caves in 3 seconds. Fine, grabs glass, but I'm doing it sarcastically. Chugs water, slams glass down, hydrated. Next level, food, vitamins, snacks. I bring smoothies, fruits, crackers, actual meals. Every time, stop feeding me. I'm not a pet. You forgot to eat today. That's my business. Your business is our baby now. She freezes. Our? She repeats softly. My heart jumps. Yeah, ours. Her face goes soft. Then she immediately covers it with pillow. Muffled voice. I hate this. I hate feelings. I hate your soft voice. I hate how safe you are. Get out. You want me to leave? No. She peeks out of pillow burrito. Stay, she whispers. I stay. New routine installs. Every morning, I show up, toast, vitamins, fruit, or something mildly nutritious. Every time, I didn't ask for this, but thank you. We watch movies. Cook talk, she complains as a reflex, but never tells me to actually go. World narrows down to her couch, her small kitchen, her half-joking threats. One evening, we're on couch again, her head on my shoulder because the pillow is too emotionally needy. She suddenly jerks. He moved, she whispers. Time stops. Can I ask? She takes my hand, slowly, places it on her stomach. Soft thump, tiny kick, tiny human. I exhale, dizzy. She's watching me. He likes your hand, she says quietly. Maybe he knows it's me. Maybe, she smiles. You're going to be a good dad. That line goes straight to the center of me. She rests her head against my chest, then she starts talking. You know, I always thought my life would be different. No men, no relationship stuff, no all of this. I listen. Then you showed up, she says. And you didn't break my worldview. You just quietly sat beside it. She gives small, almost sad smile. And I realize not everything depends on categories or labels. Sometimes a person is just the right one. She looks up at me, eyes wet. I didn't think I could ever love a man. But you I love. World tilts in best way. I wrap my arms around her. I love you too, I say. She snorts through tears. Well, congratulations. You've turned me bi. We both laugh. She's half laughing, half crying into my neck. I hate how good you are, she whispers. I know. And I hate that I want you around forever. I will be. She goes still. Promise, she says softly. I promise. When I finally leave that night, she holds onto my fingers until the last second. Come earlier tomorrow, she says. I feel calmer when you're here. Walking home. Stupid grin stuck to my face. First clear thought in my head, this is home. She is home. and everything good is ahead of us.